All right. Well, good morning, everyone. Welcome to our Thursday morning business training where we have a business agenda and we cover specific topics during the first 30 minutes. And in the second half hour, those of you who have to duck out, that's quite all right. But in the second half hour, we're just open for general business discussions. This is not a product, call. This is a business call. But if you have business related questions regarding LifeWave and building your LifeWave business, this is a place and a time to ask those when we get to the bottom of the hour. Right now on our agenda for today is number one, we're going to cover the Boost promotion. It's very exciting, goes on all month. Then we're going to talk about some enhancements to the PC and the PC Plus program. And then we're going to be discussing, the soft launch, if you will, of the new LiveYounger self-replicating websites. So I'm going to turn the first part of the call over to my brother from another mother over there down in Southern California, Lavelle Scotton. And Lavelle's going to talk about the Boost program. So over to you, brother.
Thank you, Gregory. Good morning, everyone. Yes, my name is Lavelle Scotton, along with my amazing wife, Ina McGay Scotton. We're very, very excited to share about what we are very excited about is our boost. And Gregory, if you want to pull that up,
I'll do that. Hold on a second. And so for
we have,
everyone to know, when you go to liveyoungersuccess.com and you go to the What's New section, thank you, Liz and Judy that helped maintain this. But this is our new monthly promotion. So it's right here, Lavelle.
okay. Can we open that up or is it?
Yeah, I'll just click here and everyone can do this. You can click here and open, and here's the promotion.
Okay, so the name of the game, everyone, is to help others. Zig Ziglar said it best: if you help enough people get what they want, you can have everything you want. All right. So the name of the game is rank up or help others rank up and earn bonuses. So if you are a brand partner and you want to be a manager, and that's getting two people on your left and two people on your right to come in at the core and you being an advance on 110 personal volume or higher, you can have the premium package as well. And you become a manager, we're going to pay you, or the company's going to pay you $100 on top of your commission, the regular commission that you get from the company. And
Mhm.
your sponsor, the person who enrolled you, will make $50. So
Mhm.
it's as Gregory calls it, he calls it a matching link up bonus. And that's the way it works. So you get paid for helping people, your enrollee gets paid for hitting the rank. After you become manager, let's help you get to director. The only director is you already got two and two. Just go get one more person on one team that you personally enroll at the core above, and one more person on your other team at the core above, or 180 lifetime PV. And then help one person on your left, one person on your right do what you did in the beginning of as becoming a manager. Have one manager on your left, one on your right that you personally enrolled, then you become a director. And once you become a director, you get an extra $300 plus your commission or a standard or regular commission from the company. So it can be very lucrative, guys. And the person that you enroll or who enrolled you get an extra $150. Now, now you get really excited, go ahead and make a director. All right. Go ahead and make some directors as well. Not only you become a director, help some other people become directors. And it could be very lucrative. And this campaign or promotion goes until the 27th of this month, guys. So we got about 4 more weeks. Teach your people, do some breakout trainings, guys. Let's just run until the end of the month. Thanks, Gregory, for letting me share this. Gregory, you're muted.
Okay, a couple of questions. If I became a manager today, so my sponsor, I get $100, and my sponsor would get $50. What if I become a director next week? Do I get both bonuses?
Yes, you do. You absolutely get
Ooh,
both bonuses, Gregory.
that'd be 400 for me, and that would be 200 for my sponsor. So you really get rewarded for achieving the next rank, but more importantly, maybe, is we're all rewarded for helping our people get to manager and get to director. So it's some serious money here.
So Gregory, can I jump back in?
Yeah, go
Now
ahead.
you're going to get 100 for manager,
Hmm.
300 for director.
Right,
But guess what? You've helped two people become manager. That's another 50 and 50. We're talking
right.
about, $500
Hmm. Yeah, you help.
plus plus your
Yeah,
commission. So
if you help three people get director, that's $450. So there's some serious money. This is my favorite promotion. The company typically does this about once a year. And so take advantage of it. And it rewards that targeted behavior of working with your people to help them get to the next rank. And just as you said so appropriately, you open it up. Zig Ziglar, was it that you said, uh, help enough people get where they want to go, you get where you want to go?
absolutely. Now, Gregory, can you help more than one or two people become manager or director?
Woo! And the beauty of it is, and I went through the FAQ this morning and it's all right there. So I invite all of you to avail yourself of the FAQ, but there's no limit to how many, I'm going to call it manager matching bonuses and director matching bonuses you can get. You can only get one bonus for becoming a manager first time. If you were a manager once before and you do it again, that doesn't qualify. But you can get the manager bonus once, the director bonus, but you can get the matching bonus. So these, 50 and $150 bonuses. Who's barking at me? Somebody's barking, barking up the wrong tree. Anyway, so this is very exciting, very exciting.
Create some momentum going
Mhm.
forward, guys. And that's the key. Get that momentum and keep that momentum. So very,
Yeah.
very exciting. Very, very exciting.
So I can almost assure you, if you have any questions about it, if you read through these FAQs, and again, just go to Live Younger Success, what's new. If you didn't see the email, there was an email. This email came to all of us, so you should have gotten this just like we did. And thank you, Liz. She went ahead and posted it, in Live Younger Success in the What's New section. So thank you, Lavelle. Any final comments before we move on to the next one?
Just go, hey, do it now. Just do it now. Just
That's
go get
right.
it done, guys.
That's
Mine is close. Go to organization and look at
Robin's giving a comment here.
it's good to go to your back office under organization and look at upcoming ranks, and you
Hmm.
can see who's getting close. It
Yeah.
has to be a new manager or a new director,
Hmm.
not one that is requalifying for either of those. So sometimes a lot of people don't even know they're one person away or they just need to get 110 in BV. So check that in your back office.
Hmm. Okay. Well, good. So we're going to move on. The next thing was on our agenda is the next thing that's in Live Younger Success. What's new is the updates to the PC and the PC Plus program. And this is pretty exciting. Went into effect April 1st. So this is new. And I'm very excited that now PCs that don't become a PC Plus get free product every quarter. So after 3 months of being a PC on auto ship, they get a 10 pack of Eon. And if they stay on auto ship for another 3 months, they get a 10 pack of glutathione, etc. And after another 3 months, they get a 10 pack sample pack of Silent Nights. And after 12 full months, they get a whole full sleeve of anything except X39, X49, or a single Alavita item. So this is good news for our PCs, and the company is rewarding again targeted behavior, which is continuity. We want people to get on the products and stay on the products. Now, the perks for the PC Plus is outlined here. They continue to get products on a monthly basis. Now, it's important to note that the price did increase from 19.95 to $25. Okay. So it's the same as becoming a brand partner. And personally, I think most people, if they're going to spend $25, they might as well become a brand partner because they get to earn money. But on the other hand, if some people just have a phobia about network marketing. Oh, no, 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 I don't want to join the business but I'm be excited. I want to try the products. And, so that's a kind of a personal preference that you have to determine when you're working with your personal prospects. And, seek some coaching from your upline line of sponsorship, because there's some lines of sponsorship that just always recommend brand partnership, don't even hardly talk about the PC program. And there's other lines of sponsorship that, the people, sell, enroll PCs and brand partners kind of back and forth. So, Robin, did you want to comment briefly about this?
I do. The other thing that's important to note is that for a regular PC or a PC Plus,
Mm-hmm.
they can miss two
Mm-hmm.
monthly subscriptions. That's what we're calling auto ships or monthly subscriptions.
Mm-hmm.
And they will not get reclassified. So it's really good for people to know. And then another really important feature is for the PC Plus, for them to get the referral credits for people that they refer. They do have their own replicating link with LifeWave. So
Mm-hmm.
show them how to get that link to share it with their referrers,
Mm-hmm.
their people that they're referring, and they will get the credit, because when they share with 3, they get 100 points, 6, they get 200 points, and that applies to product purchases, so they can earn a lot of free product by referring people.
So these are two very important changes that we just talked about: the boost that Lavelle talked about, now the PC Plus program. And I just like to open it up for any comments from any of the other leaders or questions that people might have about these two programs. And you can just raise your hand, like Jerry did, and go ahead, Jerry.
Good morning, Gregory. My question on the PC Plus is if the person that is going to refer somebody uses their website, then the company automatically knows that the percentage of that order of the new customer goes to the sponsor of the first customer. Correct?
I can't answer that. Maybe somebody else can.
Well, say that again, Jerry.
Okay, say that I'm putting in, a friend calls me and I'm putting it in on my website, and I put the referral number, this is how it used to be, in, so that the person gets credit because they called me and said, I want this person in. Well, the 20% of the purchase price of that new customer went to the brand partner. I guess I should have
Correct.
used brand partner.
Correct.
Okay, so
The-
if the
brand
customer
partner
uses
always
their,
gets the,
Commission.
as a customer, you don't have the opportunity to earn any income.
right,
The place to put the number is no longer there.
correct.
And so people need to do it one of two ways: to share their replicating link as a customer, as a PC Plus, or reach out and call customer service and give
Okay.
the appropriate information of the referrer and the new customer so that the credit is properly given.
Okay, to just
Okay,
state
thanks.
that so it's clear.
Yeah.
So the two choices: they self-enroll with your link, or you call customer service with them on the phone. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you. That's how I've been handling it, is calling, but
Perfect.
thank you. That makes it clear.
Hey, good morning, Renee.
Good morning. Just wanted to find out, because Robin mentioned that, when you go to organization, you can find out who is close to getting promoted. I know
Yeah.
I've been there before, but I just wanted to confirm again. Is there like which exactly were in the organization? Is it under reps?
No, it's not under reps, it's under organization. It says upcoming ranks. You'll
Upcoming
see it
reps.
under organization. It's right there.
Okay.
And
All
it's
Yeah.
a
right.
very important tab to know about as a upline leader, is
Yeah.
an upline sponsor, to see who's getting close, because a lot of times people just kind of share and they don't think about it and they don't know. And for us to be looking out for them
Mhm.
means a
Yeah.
lot. People so appreciate when you give them a courtesy call, like, did you realize there's a promotion going on and you can earn an extra 100 or
And you're
$300?
close to getting
And you're
there?
really close,
Yeah.
and they go,
Mm-hmm.
really? And then they go for it.
Yep.
Beautiful.
Thank you, Robin.
You're
Yeah.
welcome. And Darlene, good morning.
Good morning. On the new PC Plus program,
Uh-huh.
I tried to go in and see this link so the customer can go ahead and put the new person in, or they just get their referral link sent to them. I'm not clear on how that works.
Okay, the PC Plus, when they go into their account, they will have a refers link. They send that to their friend who wants to order their link, and their person uses their link to enroll.
But
Or
they
you,
have to go
or
to,
you three-way them in to customer
Yeah.
service,
That's the other option.
okay.
which is probably the best way because, call somebody up the ready order, say, hold on, let me get the order desk. Don't call the customer service. Just say, let me get the order desk on the phone,
Right.
you
I
know?
think that's a better idea.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay, because the other way, the person has to go to the brand partner's website
correct.
Well,
and then,
it's actually the brand partner's website, but it's the link to the PC Plus on the brand partner's website. So it is very specific to the PC Plus, but it does connect them to the brand partner because they're the ones that get the commission. The PC Plus gets the credit.
okay,
I'm going to go look right now and just make it really extra clear. And I think everyone should do that too, because every one of your PC Pluses has their own replicating link to share.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of times we've just never used it.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
another question I have is, are people who were already in the PC Plus program grandfathered into this new program?
Absolutely. And it started fresh April 1st.
Okay, so I signed people in up the day before, so they will be in this new program without having to pay the additional money?
That's right. They
Correct.
saved $5 because they only paid $19.95.
Okay,
All
great
right.
to know.
Good
Good
questions.
questions.
Thank you. Hey, good morning, Kay.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you for doing this call. I think it's very much needed. I'm feeling confused. So
Yep.
first of all, is this a temporary problem that the company's going to fix, that they're going to have a place where you can put your sponsorship in like we do when we sign up a brand partner? Because this is really complicated, especially if customer service is busy.
It's not. It's
It's not temporary.
when they had the place for the link, there was a lot of confusion. So they tried to make it reduce the confusion. And so please hold it differently, Kay, that it's not confusing. You just have to get used to doing something different than what you're used to doing. And customer service is very available. They've got increased staff. They're using AI to do orders. So it's a lot easier than it's ever been to call and place an order for a new person. And I just invite all of you to try it and you'll be amazed.
So then the follow-up question is there a way for you to show us where the replicating link is? That's where I'm feeling really confused, is how you
Okay.
look for that.
I'm actually going there right now to get specific with everybody. All right.
Thank you so much. And that's the end of my questions.
Okay.
Okay. While she's looking at it, Becking, Cortez, go ahead.
Oh, thank you so much. It's actually Beck. My mom doesn't let me go by Becky. She'll hunt you down. I don't want you to get in trouble.
They're trying to put that together. Thanks,
I
Beck.
know, it's okay. Thank you. I'm just playing.
Okay.
One quick question. On the PC Plus, the last I heard, they were getting samples every other month. And it looks like, if I'm reading this correctly, now they're going to get one every month. Is that accurate or am I wrong?
In the past it was every month for 6 months, and now it's every month for 12 months.
So is there a place to find out what patches they get in order, or should we call customer service?
We need to get a list of that because we had the 6. So we need to make a request and find out what exactly that is.
Yeah, we'll find out and formalize what the sequence is.
Wonderful. Thank you so much, guys.
Good questions. Thanks very much. Liz, did you want to chime in on this?
Yeah, Robin, if you can do a screenshot when you find where the link is at, I'll put it in on the What's New page as to how to find the URL link.
Okay.
Yeah, and basically, well, I'm actually going there right now. You log in with the PC Plus's username and ID,
Correct.
and when you do that, what's going to show up is their back office, and under their back office, copy link, they have a referral link.
And a
So
big button.
all you need to do is have the login for the PC Plus,
Mhm.
go to lifewave.com, put the customer PC Plus's login in, and it'll show their back office, and down below, when you open that up, there's it's very bold, there's a referral link, and you can copy it right there, and it connects to that person and to the upline sponsor, that link. So the upline sponsor will get the commission, the PC Plus will get the referral credit. It's very, very simple, but we're just educating everyone. It's different than what we're used to.
When you grab the screenshot, I can blur out what the individual PC Plus user's name is. So just
Okay,
get me a
Very good.
screenshot.
okay, I'll do that right now, hon.
Okay. Rowena, morning.
Hi there. Great to be on this call. And I just want to clarify for Canada. Up until now, PC Plus, they've gotten X39 twice, and now it looks like they're taking X39 out, I think, for PC Plus. I'm not sure, but I emailed in response to this email that we got. I emailed LifeWave, and they said that this is going to be identical to what Canada is going to get. So I guess for the PC and everything, those products, since we all have them now in Canada,
Nice.
it's going to be identical. So I'm pretty sure that's right. Correct me if I'm wrong.
I don't have any information otherwise, and I'm glad to hear that. I don't know if any of our Canadian Advisory Board members are around that might have any knowledge about that, but it sounds like a good plan. And since we have all the products available, might as well keep Canada and the US on the same sequence. So that's great. Hey, Kristen, go ahead, please. You have to unmute. Yeah, still can't hear you. You have to unmute, sweetheart. Usually bottom left corner if you're on your computer.
I just did a request to ask unmute, so that may help her find it.
And while you're unmuting, Kristen, we're going to jump over to Murph.
Hey, good morning. Thank you for this training on this. Real quick question for the PCs. Do those need to be consecutive months to get the 10 patch sample packs?
Well, I think you'll only get it when you place an order. So if you take advantage, you're allowed to skip 2 and not stop receiving them, but you probably only end up with 10 samples if you skip 2 over a course of a year.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, Kristen, you're unmuted now, so go ahead, please.
Okay, thank you for the patience.
Oh,
I'm
sure.
outside, so I didn't want to unmute too soon. And I'm going to ask for your patience once again. I very seldom can get on this call because I'm usually teaching a class at this time. So I wanted to take advantage of you two and ask you if perchance you could talk to the powers that be and figure out how to, when you go into the chat feature at headquarters, you know, you're chatting and stuff, and there's a button up there that you're supposed to be able to send it to your email. However, that button does not work. So
Ah,
they say, well, just take a screenshot of it. You cannot take a screenshot even on the computer of the whole chat. So could you ask them to please hook that up? It's driving me bananas. And I can't be
gosh.
the only one.
Yeah, I doubt it. I doubt it. So let me make a note of that.
You know, it's really helpful to put that in at least what you're trying to accomplish, Kristen, in writing and
Okay.
send it. And you can send it. Who's your upline SPD, Kristen?
Connie,
Okay.
well, Michael Jaco.
Okay. Or you could send it to Connie
Uh-huh.
and say, would you please send this to VIP?
I
Okay.
don't know how to send it to Connie, nor do I know how to send it to Michael Jaco.
Okay. Um, uh, I will put in the chat Connie's email for you.
No,
Okay.
you
Thank
won't.
you.
Hold on there, ma'am. I will take care of it. I will take care of it.
Thank you,
Kristen,
Connie.
I'll let you know. Do you know how to contact
Hey.
Do you know how to contact Roxanne or Jennifer?
Yes.
Get to Roxanne and Jennifer, and then they'll get it over to
There
me.
you go.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thinking, I don't know if that's
Thank
a good
you.
idea. Let's just publish it on Facebook.
No, I was going to send it
You're
privately.
right.
Oh, she was going to send it privately, Connie. There you go.
Oh, thank you, Robin.
Okay.
Do not do that, honey.
Yeah, no, if she
I
goes
know
through
that.
them, then they
I
get
know
it to
that.
me. That'll work out great. Thank you.
Good.
Okay. Thank you very much.
You're very welcome. Okay, so Murph, are you next? And then Beck again. Beck again. And whoever unmutes first.
I'm sorry, I forgot to put my hand down. This is
Oh,
Murph.
okay, good. I'll do that. Okay. Hey,
Thank you.
Beck.
Hey, back again. I love it. Quick question. Do you guys know if that want the PC Plus after the first year of getting those samples every month, the next year when they pay 25, are they going to continue to get samples?
That is my understanding. When they start a new year, the samples start again.
Okay.
I want to confirm that, and I'm going to do that right now because I want to know. I looked very carefully through all the FAQs. It's not totally clear,
Okay.
and lots of people believe it is. So let me find out.
Wonderful. Thank you.
Beautiful. Okay. Well, I think we covered some good ground on those two things, the bonus and also on the PC program. The next thing on our agenda, wanted to update everybody on the progress that we're having with our self-replicating websites. So let me go back. I don't know why I stopped sharing my screen because I could have left that on. And you won't find this in the what's new section yet, but I'm happy to say that we are just about ready to open the gates. And if you go to liveyoungersubscribe.com, we just created a new website. And this is an informational sales page that tells you everything you need to know about getting your own personal Live Younger website. And you scroll down through it, it outlines the benefits. It's $50 a year. It talks about, the enhancements over and above the free liveyounger.com with a personalized page one. Plus, it has getting started buttons that take you to a personalized page two. And if you want to see a sample of that, because not everybody has seen it, you can click right here. And again, all of you can go to liveyoungersubscribe.com. And I'm just going to click on the example. And you can see we've got John and Jane Doe enrolled. And they're very happy, as you can see, with their new website. And this is what your website will look like, only it'll be personalized with your name. Scroll all the way to the bottom, and it will have your picture, your contact information. And the real exciting beauty of it is if someone goes through here and they want to get started, they click here, click on getting started. It takes them to the brand new page two that's only available to people with the personalized website. And we go through the getting started options, the core, advanced, and premium, the benefits and savings for each of those. Then we talk about the extraordinary opportunity, the benefits of being a brand partner, and share with people the LifeWave 6-minute opportunity video, because now somebody's joining your business and they probably want to know what the business is. Some testimonials right now. We have SPD's Janet, Gregory and Robin, and Connie and Barry will be adding more testimonials in there, and then Be the Light. Now, the beauty of this is, and this is the hot thing about this, if they're ready to get started and they click here to get started, it's going to take them directly to your personal LifeWave enrollment page. Okay. And so they can just click here that they're not a robot and move right on. Click here, not a robot. Oh, we got to go through that routine. So a bus. Let's see, there's a bus, here a bus, there a bus, everywhere another bus. See if I got it right. And see if it takes me directly. Now, normally it won't go to my website. This is because my website was cached in my computer. It will go to a blank website. So I just wanted to point this out. So I'm going to just go back to the subscribe. So this is our new subscribe function. And sharing and enrolling was never so easy. So if you're ready to get yours, it's 2 steps in 5 minutes. And this is so important. If you're going to get one, you, before registering, be sure you have a picture of yourself ready to upload, and it's got to be in JPEG format. And if you don't know what that means, talk to somebody on your team that does. But if you need, and it needs to be no bigger than 2 megabyte, no more than 300 by 300. And if you have a picture of yourself and it's not the right size, Adobe provides a free service where you can go in and resize it and put it where you want, get a headshot as opposed to a body shot, whatever you want to do. Or if you have a PNG and you need to convert it, you can, again, Adobe provides this free service. So important to have your picture ready. So make sure if you or people on your team are getting ready to sign, before they sign, they need to have their ID and their picture available, and then they can begin step 1. They can click on subscribe at the bottom, and I'll scroll down and show you real quick. It's down there, but we're walking people through the instructions first. Step 1 is the payment, and when you click on subscribe, you'll go to step 1 where you'll enter your payment, and then step 2, after you enter your payment, this is where you're going to enter your personal information. And there are a place for 2 emails and 2 phones. Don't put your email twice. Don't put your phone twice, or your website's going to look kind of funny. Now, Robin and I, we put my email here, Robin's email there, my phone here, Robin's email there, and it looks very good because we're partners. We're using the same website for both of us. So if you're doing that in partnership with somebody, that's when you'd fill in, and it says optional. Enter email, optional. Enter phone, optional. This is one of the common mistakes we've been seeing, in people putting their phone number or their email in twice. And at this stage in the launch, if you make a mistake on filling this out, you'll have to go through our help desk. Okay. You can't go back in and fix it yourself. If you sign up and you don't have your picture ready, you can't enter it yourself. You're going to have to wait and put in a support ticket. And we'll talk about that in a minute. But so you want to make sure you get all the information in there. And your LifeWave username should be the same as your LiveYounger.com username. So everyone that gets the new site, subscribes to it, they'll have lifewave.com/my username, Gregory, and they'll have liveyounger.com/username, Gregory. So that makes it easy for you and your prospects. So you don't, and so we are suggesting and requiring people to use the same username.
And Gregory, before you move on,
Yes.
First point is on that. The reason is we have what they call custom variables already tagged so that when the website page gets created, it puts in your LifeWave URL.
Right.
Therefore, in order to make sure that it works correctly, we need your LifeWave username to be the same as on this replicated page process.
Or when somebody clicks to get started, they're going to go off into the ethers somewhere. They're not going to get to you. And that's the purpose of this, is getting them to you and bypassing all the clicks to get somebody to the enrollment page.
And the other point I'd like to make is, tongue in cheek, I want to create a step 0. Read all the instructions first.
And one of the reasons we put the enrollment subscribe button way at the bottom is we want people to read these instructions first, be ready, and then you can move forward. So system password is not important, doesn't need to be the same as your LifeWave. Down the road, we're going to be launching a pro version of this platform that will have lead capture pages and a basic CRM, but we're not launching that right now. So the password doesn't make any difference right now. At this point, there is no other personalization available. I know some of you have websites that has your little bio or something. We're not doing that right now. We're just putting name, contact information is the only personalization. So the beauty of it is, if you fill out all this information, when you click the join button, you'll immediately be taken to your brand new personalized LiveYounger.com website. So woohoo, congratulations, do the happy dance and enjoy your new personal website. Now to subscribe, click the subscribe button here and go complete steps 1 and 2 that we just went through. And we have set up a help desk. So don't be calling me, don't be calling Liz, don't be calling your upline. Just put in a health ticket. If you click here, it'll create an email. Oh, and you can't see that because my screen's not sharing that way. But it'll put an email into our new Zendesk help desk program. And we'll work promptly to get your issues resolved in 24 to 48 hours. And again, the most common issues we're finding with people is, number one, they didn't get their picture in, they weren't ready. And number two, they put in their phone number twice, or they put in their email twice. Otherwise, it's been pretty trouble-free. And so this is where we are. And we hope you enjoy your new personalized LiveYounger.com website. Liz and I have been working diligently behind the scenes with a team of other folks to pull this all together. This has been a community project. It takes a village, and this is a village project we've been working on. Now, we're just calling this kind of a soft launch. We're going to, God willing, the creek don't rise, as the old saying goes. Over the next several days, if there's no major problems, we're going to do a formal launch on Monday. So those of you with large groups, don't push it out to your whole group yet. But if you got some people on your team you'd like to get on a little bit before we open the gates, that'd be fine. So we're ready to take on the next wave. And I see a whole string of hands, and I'm going to jump ahead. Connie, you got a comment or question. I'm going to jump up to you.
Yeah, I just want to give an idea for everybody to help you, because even though Gregory has stated this really clearly, and Liz and Gregory have done a beautiful job laying it out, your people are going to send the complaints to you. Just saying. So if you take in a note on your phone in your notes, and in my notes, I have the liveyounger.com subscribe link, and then I space down and I have the support link, their email in there. So when somebody sends me something, I just go into my notes, I copy that link, and I said, please send it here, or here's how you do it. So it's just because so you don't have to do that over and over and over again. You are going to have to do it, but if you stick it in a note, you can just go over, copy paste, and you can, if you just keep directing people back instead of handling it yourself, they will eventually figure it out.
And if they send it to me or Robin or Liz or anybody else, they're going to get the same exact response that you just outlined, Connie. So thank you.
I had somebody this morning, Gregory, that was sent stuff over to you. I'm like, do not, please send it over here if you can.
Right.
And Gregory, before you go on, one other thing I'd like to mention is that if someone does not want to have their picture on here,
Uh-huh.
it's just going to default to their initials. So the first initial of their first name, their last name initial. I would recommend get a nature picture, something that you like or whatever, and use that in place of just the gray circle with initials in it.
But that's the default. So if you open up your new website and it's got your initials, you know, your picture didn't get uploaded, or you chose not to upload a picture. And if you didn't get it uploaded or it didn't upload right, that's a support ticket. And when you're sending out a support ticket about your picture, just add the picture to the support ticket, because then we can take the picture, put it in, and respond, say, done, as opposed to sending you back saying, okay, great, send us a picture. Okay.
Hold on, I'll find it.
Robin and Jerry, you got your hand up. Go ahead. Then Robin.
Hi, thank you, Connie, and thank you, Liz. Great idea on both of those comments. And thank you everyone for getting this website. It is fabulous. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Just a quickie. One is, I haven't been in it for like maybe 2 days, but all of my doctor buttons were not working. And my other comment was, I did not put my email in twice, and it shows up once black and once in blue.
Okay, well, support ticket. We'll get that fixed.
Okay. And on the doctor thing too?
Support ticket.
Gregory, well, can you go check it real quick? And she may need to clear her cache. Just go to your site, the page 1.
Okay.
Well, hold on a second. I'm just going to go to the sample site.
Okay, that will work. Yep.
And
go down to the testimonials, the doctor testimonials, down next section.
Okay.
I wonder if when they fix something for me that got messed up.
Well,
yeah, because some of them are working, but not all of them.
That's good news. Well, it's not good.
All right, I'll check them all out.
We'll get that fixed. Thank you.
Okay. Okay.
And that'd be the perfect use of a help ticket, because we get right on it.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks. Robin,
Yes.
your hand down. Did you have something?
No. I just want to remind everyone, the first Thursday of every month, the company sends out a newsletter. And in today's newsletter, there's a link to get your ticket for the global convention that will sell out, and it's okay to buy some extra tickets. They talk about relief efforts going on in California, and there's the PC and PC Plus enhancements. There actually is a handbook for each one of those. And so there's a lot more detailed information. So please read that. I read it over yesterday, even though there's 11 or 15 pages. I did not see if they said or confirmed that year 2 PC Pluses continue to get samples. So I have written to VIP, and as soon as I get the answer, I will let you know. There's also something on how to get approved for a trade show or a fair. So just know that, and then LifeWave Connect next week, David's going to be talking about a new study on the synergy of X39 and the X20 system. He's got some very exciting announcements from that study. So please, every first Thursday of the month, there's a lot of very valuable information that the company sends out through the newsletter, and make sure you share that and have your team also read it.
Okay. Great.
And those 2 handbooks are on the 2 handbooks things that Robin referenced are on the What's New page.
Good. And I'm going to ask everybody to hold off on any other questions other than the website. And when we're done with this, we can open up to other things. So Norma, you had your hand up. If it's a website question, go ahead. And Lavelle, you got your hand up.
It is. My 2 questions are,
yes,
I would like to know, how do I create a link for LiveYounger Subscribe, like Connie was saying, that I can send to people, put in my notes and just forward?
Well, you just type it in an email, LiveYoungerSubscribe.com.
Okay, then I don't.
Yeah.
Okay, then it'll turn into a link. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
And then how do I know if my picture's the right size? I mean, I can try to put it in because I've got it in a JPEG. I've used it before, but how do I know the size? Will it tell me that, nope, this is not the right size. And then I go to the Adobe program.
No, it does not do that. So,
Uh-oh.
Well, if it's too big, it will tell you, won't it, Liz? If it's like 3 megabytes instead of 2 megabytes?
I don't know. It's just try it. And if there's a problem, put in a support ticket. And
Right. Okay. Yeah.
before you put in the support ticket, go to the Adobe, change it to the size it needs, and then send us the correct image.
Okay, I'll just do the Adobe if it's not right. Okay, thank you so much.
Welcome. Lavelle.
Hey, brother. Just make sure everyone that's aware on when you get this website, this personalized website, that you are paying attention to your placement settings. Because if people go to your website and enroll and you got it all on one side, you're going to be calling corporate and having people move. So you want to mention that, Gregory?
Yep. And they do have a 5-day grace period. So let's say you have it set left and you sign somebody up that you want it on the right. You send them the link and you didn't change your preference and you see they enrolled. You have 5 days to call customer service and say, hey, this person just enrolled by me, ended up on the left. I want them on the right. And they will do that. If you don't do it within 5 days, it's kind of like an act of Congress to get it done. Just do it within that grace period.
So pay attention to your back office and go back and forth, left and right, guys, under your settings tab, and you can save yourself some time. Thanks so much, Gregory.
And that's a LifeWave, not a LiveYounger
policy.
One other point on the website on the LiveYounger is that if you go walk away and come back, it may time out. Even though you've already paid, it may then generate a generic no name. The only thing that would populate would be an email. I had that happen with a member yesterday. And so if that happens, you need to put in a support ticket. Let me know. Give me all your information, your LifeWave username, and your phone number, and anything that would need to get put in, including your picture.
Okay, great. Okay, Rocio. And then Myrna. Whoever unmutes first. There we go, Myrna.
Hi.
Hi.
Gregory. This is great. I have a question. What if you have a domain name like my?
Sure. Yeah. If you have a domain name like, sign up with Gregory.com, you can then go into your service provider for the domain and point it to LiveYounger.com/Gregory or whatever your LiveYounger.com username is. You just go to your domain provider and point it to your new LiveYounger domain.
So instead of the LifeWave.com, I'll put it to the LiveYounger.
Yes, that's what I would do. Many of us have URLs that we pointed to LifeWave because we didn't have the option as a personalized LiveYounger. And actually, Robin and I need to do the same thing because we have, a designer URL, and we need to point it to our new LiveYounger.com personalized website. Good point.
Okay, thank you.
And Gregory, I'm reading something from Christina here that she put in her username with LifeWave and it doesn't work. But if you just have put in the part after the /, it works. When you are putting in the username in the field, only put the username in. You do not put in lifewave.com /username. It's just the username itself. So I hope that clears that up.
Yep. Very good. And Ilulvet, I'd like to pronounce your name right. How could you tell us how to say that beautiful name?
Yes, good day to all. It's Ella Levette.
Ella Levette. That's beautiful. Hello.
Thank you.
Good morning.
Hello. Good day. I have a quick question, obviously. is it advisable to, like when you have literature that you're sharing, is it advisable to put your subscribed younglive.com, the link, your own personal link on there?
Yes.
Or is it best to just send it to them personally so that you can kind of control where they are placed or when they may go in? What would be the best? I mean, is it okay to put it on literature where
It's a
if you're passing it out and
but
I'm
next time Rob and I reorder business cards, we're going to put it on there. When we
okay.
order tools from liveyoungertools.com, we're going to put it on there.
Okay.
So I think it's advisable, but that's a personal choice. Depends on how you're using it. But for the most part, I'd say add it to your signature line in your email, add it to your business cards, add it to your literature. I would just use it abundantly.
Okay. Thank you for your answer.
Welcome.
And one thing on that, Gregory, most people, when they go to your website, are not going to go through to the second page and automatically join without talking to you.
Yeah.
Okay.
It does happen. We've had a number of
Does
people
happen
in the beta
but
group that have published it, and wow, I have people signed up, so at least
and
the option.
yeah, and then that leads me to the next point, that if you start having a lot of people sign up, woohoo for you, and just watch your LifeWave back office. And if you need to switch your binary side, go in and change your settings so that it will then counterbalance what's just happened. So,
And
Good.
I'm sorry. With that question, now, I know you have 5 days to switch over to a different side.
Uh-huh.
Now, when you call customer service, is it still that you have to have that party on the line to
No.
confirm?
No, you do
Because
not.
I know at one time you would have to have that person that
No,
you're trying to switch over. You
no,
would
as
have to
long as
have
you
them.
are as long as you are the sponsor, you don't need the new enrollee. And they're person
Okay.
enrolled by you, you don't need them
Uh-huh.
on the phone with you to do that.
Okay, thank you.
Norma, your hand's up, and then Connie.
Yeah, I'm wondering when you do my username, when I log into my back office, I have all lowercase, Norma Carlozzi, one word. But when my username, I guess we have to use our username. It's capital Norma, capital Carlozzi, all one word. Which one is the right one?
it is not case sensitive.
Yeah,
Oh, it's
username.
not. Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect. Not case sensitive.
However
Woohoo!
you want it to look is the way you should input it.
Oh, definitely with the capitals so that
There you
it
go.
breaks up my name and it's readable, not bleh.
Yeah, there you go. Hey, Connie.
Hi, unfortunately, Gregory, it doesn't always work that way when they call customer service. I just dealt with it last week,
Okay.
and they said, no, the person has to ask for the change, which makes no sense because the person isn't in control of which leg they go on. So I think it's another piece maybe to add to your Garrett list.
Yeah.
We are still not getting accurate information and support with the new and lower levels of customer service. So
Sure.
if you do call and they tell you that you can't, that person has to be on, just say, that person has no idea where the placement goes. They're my people. I choose that. And if they don't let it, I just suggest you ask for a supervisor, take it a little bit higher before you have to go upline to VIP support.
Yeah, good point. And that's maybe you could bring that up on the advisory board too.
Yeah, unfortunately, I wasn't able to talk during the advisory board yesterday,
okay.
and they were on a different subject, so it's going to be a few weeks. So I think we bring it up all the time, but you
Okay.
may put it on your list as well
I
if you
will,
could.
for our call with Garrett tomorrow. Not tomorrow. Normally it's on Thursday afternoon, but with the Canadian Roadshow, probably won't happen. Okay.
Gregory?
Yes.
Androsia is ready. This is Maureen Norton. Connie, I did yesterday. I called and had one of mine switched, and they did not have. They must have changed it yesterday because they did not have me do that.
It's not a policy. You got lucky.
Hit and miss.
It's a hit and a miss. That's the
Right,
point.
that's what I was thinking. Probably a hit or miss. Yeah.
Okay. And you hit. Good job.
I thought I'd let you know that yesterday was the first time they didn't have me do that. So I don't know. Thank you.
Okay. Great. Kira, Maybe you'll be the last one and we'll switch. Oh man, we're at the top of the hour. So Kara, go ahead. You don't have a question for us?
Gregory, this is Rocio.
Oh.
And I apologize, I have little ones around me. But my question is, can we have the website be accessible to Spanish speakers?
I'm happy to say that the website, if you go to, we'll go to the example one here. And in the upper left-hand corner, you can convert it to just about any language you would like.
Oh my God, that's beautiful. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Now, I do want to say that the videos don't convert, but everything else in the website does.
Images don't convert, text does.
Great. Thank you.
Yeah. So here, now we have it in Danish. There you go. Darlene.
Yes, I have two more questions about the Preferred Customer Plus.
Okay, great.
In the past, if no one skipped a month, they got grandfathered in for the next year without having to pay it. Do you know if that's going to happen with the new program?
I know something if you want me to go.
Yes, please. Thanks. Karen.
Okay. So right now, let's say they were in last year. Like I had a gal who was in all year and they sent her a notification. It's time to renew. When you go into her account, when she went into her account, there was an option for a free enrollment. You click that and you get your free enrollment. And then there's an option to pay, but they will have the option for the free one if you go in there. Also, all previous PC Pluses are being grandfathered in for the year, so they need to go in and just accept the free one, is what it seems like it is at this point. But that is continuing. If they can stay consistent for 12 months, every single solitary month, they get the free one next year. And from what I can see, if you can get one of your PCs, look in their back office, there should be a place to click to get that free enrollment.
Okay, great. And my other question has just slipped my mind.
Well, and we had a minute left. So, wow. Well, I hope this was an informative call. It was certainly great to be on here with you. So excited to have the website available and these new company promotions and enhancements to PCs. LifeWave is on the move, that's for sure, and we are too. So I think we'll bring this call to a close, and I'm going to give the last word to my brother Lavelle.
Hey, brother Gregory. Someone just asked, is the website available today for people?
It's available right now. Right now, today. And I'm just asking those of you with large groups, don't put everybody on it today, but you can start telling your teams about it. And we're going to do a formal launch again on Monday, as long as, there's no hiccups between now and then. Right now, be honest, Liz and I are dealing with a little challenge with the help desk, and we put in a help ticket for the help desk company for Zendesk because there's a little glitch in there, but the website's working and working well. And I think we pointed out the most common errors are doubling up on the email and the phone and not getting the picture in, or timing out. You put your money in, you timed out, and you'll have to submit support tickets for any of those things or anything else that comes up. But we're very excited. This has been a labor of love, and thank you, Liz Hodges. She has burned the midnight oil with me and with our technicians who are mostly in the Philippines, and don't speak English. So we have to go through, the lead programmer, and it's been an initiation and a labor of love, and we're glad to finally get it to fruition here today.
And Gregory, can I just do one other thing?
Yeah, go ahead.
Roy Turner is on right now, and he just hit manager. Congratulations, Roy Turner.
Hey.
Just won $100.
Wow, nice work. All right.
And Coach Vincent is his sponsor, just won an extra $50. Congratulations. All right, you guys. Thanks so much.
Okay. Well, good. So we'll bring this call to a close. If you'd like to unmute and say your farewells, Have a blessed day.
Thank you. Thank
Bye,
you. Thank
everybody.
you.
Thanks for all the hard work.
Thank you
Very
so much. Thank
good.
you for
Thank
your
you very
part-time.
much.
Thank you.
Thank you so
Amazing.
much.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Weekend,
Looking
everyone.
Dr.
forward.
Latrice,
Thank you.
Dr. Latrice,
Fabulous
Bye,
congratulations.
info.
everyone.
Thank you,
I hear
Lifetime.
you in the
so much.
background, Mr.
Thank
Lavelle.
you.
Synergy.
Congratulations,
Thank
Wendy
you.
Thank you.
Manager. Dr.
Million
Latrice,
thanks.
congratulations.
Wonderful.
Fabulous info.
All right. Thanks, everybody.
Congratulations.
Thanks,
Thanks,
everyone.
Frank.
Many thanks.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you.
You.